Reza Talebi and Daryoush Hatami are exiles from Iran. At home, Reza was an air traffic controller and also a campaigner and poet. Daryoush is an engineer and human rights activist. I met them in Istanbul. This is where they now live as refugees. Daryoush shows me the route he took when he fled Iran to Turkey. What is life like here in Turkey?
Life in Turkey is difficult because we are refugees. We don't have insurance here. No help from the government or the UN. We don't have work permits either. We are not free to travel. We can only leave the city with a police permit. That's why here life is difficult. But at least it's safe.
What about the presidential election in Iran? How important is this for you?
It's a selection rather than an election. It will be someone appointed by the supreme leader. He doesn't want to repeat the crisis we saw in 2009. That's when the Green Movement started. But it didn't get enough support to be successful.
Iran's constitution makes elections pointless. Article 110 in the constitution gives all power to the supreme leader. Elections in Iran are for show, so that the government can pretend it's a law-abiding society.
From Istanbul, Reza continues to write poetry in Farsi. He writes every morning and publishes his poems online. When do you think you will be able to go back home?
That's a hard question. Obviously, I'd like to go back home to my family, but the Iranian authorities may imprison me. Even if I'm released, I'd have no future. They might force you into cooperating with them, or they might give you a long prison sentence. You might even get executed. There is a dark future in front of us.
Each man will watch the Iranian presidential election from Turkey. Neither will vote, and neither expect any change. James Reynolds, BBC News, Istanbul.